Alright guys, we finally got a break in the rain this week. It has literally been raining for weeks. We need to get back on working on the camper. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get a bed put into the camper. Originally I was going to build a bed frame for this bed around that water tank there. I decided that a better option for me with the time restraint that I had is to go ahead and buy one that's already made. It's pretty light and very little assembly required, and I believe that it actually work for what I'm trying to do here. As you can see, it is a queen size because I also have a Brooklyn bedding mattress, queen size. We'll get into that here in a little bit. That is going to be a very comfortable mattress to be able to stay in the camper while I'm out there working, because sleep is very important. I don't get a lot of it, but the sleep that I do get, I like to be on a nice comfortable mattress, and Brooklyn bedding is going to help me with that. But the first thing that we got to do is get this unboxed, put together, and figure out what we're going to have to do here. I'm hoping that the leg will just go right on the other side there and I won't have an issue. I might end up having to move the water tank. All right, crossing my fingers that this don't turn into a mission. I'm so ready to get this camper out there. So I got the option to be able to stay out there as well, to be able to get her done. Alright, I actually have the same bed frame in the cabin for the full-size bed in there for guests. It comes into two different parts, just like this, and it should just fold out. Which in theory should make my life a little bit easier. Alright, we got a little zip tie action. I need to get a pocket knife. The water tank is going to have to move, unfortunately. Let's see what we got here. I would have been good if I didn't have the bar that went all the way across in the center there. But that's going to be an issue. So maybe like he's just got some boards kind of screwed down there. If I turn the water tank and run it this way, I should be able to fit it right in between there. And shouldn't have to do a whole lot. So that's what we're going to try. Yep, pump somewhat mounted there. Got a little overflow right there. So I'm probably going to have to move this little mount system he's got set up here, but that shouldn't be that big of a problem. All right, let's get the drill. All right. So the go here is to reroute this a little bit. Actually, right now this camper is not even set up to use the water tank. It's more set up for a direct water source. But let's see if this is going to work. We got these little clamps to hold the two pieces together. All right. There we go. All right, guys, now that we got the bed frame in there and got the water tank moved and everything else, now it's time to put the mattress on there. From Brooklyn Bedding, and I went with the Aurora Luxe Cooling Queen size mattress, guys. I went with a medium too because I don't like too soft, but I don't like too hard, so I kind of went in the middle, you know. I'm excited about this one though, because when you're off grid like I am and you're limited on air conditioner, boy, having a mattress that'll do a little bit of cooling, ooh, it could be a game changer. So I got my daughter here to help me out because this is pretty heavy, guys, and we're gonna have to put it on the bed frame, unwrap it, and let it kind of settle and come to the right size and everything, and then we're gonna check it out and go over the features of this thing. I'm excited about this Brooklyn Bedding Aurora. All right, this thing's heavy, guys. It's heavy. Lift it. Let's open the box out here. Yeah, I realize y'all ain't gonna help, but you ain't gotta fall down. Come on. Oh, ho, ho, suck it, suck it.
Feels good.
All right, are you ready? Pull.
Got it.
Box.
I'm pulling it. Laying it down here.
Let's roll it up. Oh. All right, let's see what we got here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, so I believe that the blue is the top. Really roll this thing out like you would on a normal bedroom. So we're gonna just get jiggy with it.
Yes, it's decompressing.
Spider. So here we go. There we go. All right. making noise and stuff. So let's go ahead and cut the seal without cutting the mattress. It is already fluffing up big time. Alright guys, we're gonna let that settle for a little while, and then we're gonna go over this thing, try it out. A little while. I gave the mattress a little time to fully return to its shape, and it is an impressive looking mattress, guys. Even though it is somewhat heavy like most mattresses, they actually give you handles on the side. One of the things that led me to Brooklyn Bedding, guys, is they are made direct in their own factory, cutting out the middleman, saving you some jangle. You can get a high quality bed that rivals the big box store mattresses out there. And this right here is amazing quality. It instantly felt like luxury, like it was a high-end bed. The cooling technology that they have is going to be a game changer with me out there working on the mountain, sweating my booyakaka off every day. And with that, knowing that my back is going to be hurting, I'm going to be exhausted at the end of the day. Having a good night's sleep is essential for me to be able to keep the project moving forward, and Brooklyn Bedding is going to be a key factor in that, allowing me to get a very comfortable, good night's sleep. That way I'm waking up not feeling all sore and achy and tired, ready to attack the day. I love the fact that it's made in the USA, family owned, and direct shipped to your house so you can try it. It also has factory direct pricing. Mattresses are built in the Arizona factory. 120-day sleep trial. But they got all different types of mattresses, guys, to fit your needs. They also have home and RV mattresses. I went with the queen for the RV, and I couldn't be happier with it. Very, very impressed. I would like to thank Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring this video, guys. And you can get yours by visiting brooklynbedding.com/cmonhomesteading to get 30% off your order with code cmonhomesteading. Alright guys, well, I think that's going to be about it for this one. The main goal of this video was to get the bed in the camper so I can get ready to put the camper on Come On 360 to start putting in that work. So until we see each other again, guys, come on, let's go on another adventure.